Next, we have question number 10. An oil tank is 5 by 8 full. When 6 gallons of oil are removed, the tank is 1 by 4 full. What is the total capacity of the tank in gallons? That is how much oil can be contained in one tank. So, at first, we will try to develop a relation between the given figures. So, an oil tank is 5 by 8 full. So, let's suppose this is my oil tank, which is 5 by 8 full at once. And when 6 gallons of oil are removed, the tank is 1 by 4 full. So, here I have mentioned the portion 1 by 4. So it means that when I have removed 6 gallons from the tank, this portion is empty. And how we can find out this portion? That the length up till this is 5 by 8 and the length up to this is 1 by 4. So 5 by 8 minus 1 by 4, and the length is going to be 3 by 8. How we can find out the length? As we know that the total is 5 by 8 and this portion is 1 by 4. So if I subtract 1 by 4 from 5 by 8, I will get 3 by 8. So what is the relation? That is, by removing 6 gallons from the tank, this 3 by 8 portion of the tank was empty. So I can say that 3 by 8 of the tank contains 6 gallons. Now we have to move for total capacity, that is for 1. So when I move or when I take it to 1 by unit method, what I am expected to do, we have to 3 by 8, we have to divide 3 by 8 on the other side, or we have to multiply it with 8 by 3, or you can also see that is 8 is dividing over here, so it will appear in the numerator and 3 will appear in the denominator. So we can say that 3 by 8 of tank contains 6 gallons. So for 1 gallon or 1 tank, what we are going to have 6 into 8 by 3. This 8 is multiplied over here, this 3 is divided by over here, and we get 6 into 3, 8 by 3, and by solving it we can get 16. So 16 gallons is the total capacity of the tank. Next, we have question number 12. A man completes 5 by 8 of a job in 10 days. At this rate, how many more days will it take him to finish the job? So, a man completes 5 by 8 of a job in 10 days. So, he can do one job or the complete job in how many days? We are going to perform division. So, 10 divided by 5 by 8, or 10 into 8 by 5, that is 16 days. So, he needs 16 days to complete the job, but he has already worked for 10 days. So, in the question, we are required to find out that how many more days will it take him to finish the job. So we have discussed that he will finish the job in 16 days, and if from these 16 days he has already worked for 10 days, so we are left with 6 days now. Next, we have question number 13. 13 to 16 you have to solve by your own. Then we have question number 17. We have to add the two fractions 1 by 4 and 1 by 4. We are already having the same denominator, so we will simply add the numerator, and 1 by 2 is the answer. Then we have question number 18. 9 by 15 minus 1 by 3. So at first we will try to make the denominators equal, and for this we will multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number, that is 5, so that we can write this fraction in the form 5 by 15. Now you can see that we are having the same denominator, so simply we will subtract the numerators to get 4 by 15, which is already in the simplified form. Then question number 19, we are going to multiply the two mixed numbers, 2 whole 1 by 2 into 3 whole 2 by 3. The corresponding fraction is going to be 5 by 2 and 11 by 3. 3 is a 9, 9 plus 2 11, so 11 by 3. Now we will multiply, so it will be 55 over 6. 55 over 6 is although it is in the simplified form, but this one is not a proper fraction, so we will convert this fraction into the mixed number, and here you can see the mixed number is 9 whole 1 by 6, because 9 is the quotient, 1 is the remainder, and your denominator is already 6. Next we have question number 22 whole 1 by 3 divided by 3 whole 2 by 3. So at first we will shift these mixed numbers into the corresponding fractions, and then by shifting this division into the product, we have to take the reciprocal of the second term, that is 3 by 11. Now this 3 and 3 will be cancelled out, and we will get 7 by 11, which is a proper fraction and already in the more simplified form.